Street, Lewis Cemetery, New Orleans, Louisiana. Built in 1789, this cemetery is the living example of the fact that the past isn't dead. New Orleans is one of those cities in the world that is noted for extraordinary happenings. The cemetery attracts over 100,000 visitors every year for a reason. The reason is that Street, Lewis was the final resting place for the famous voodoo queen Marie Laveau. Also, if you plan to visit the cemetery, do remember that it can be only accessed via the guided and licensed tour. Rookwood Cemetery, Sydney, Australia. Rookwood Cemetery in Sydney is the largest remaining operating cemetery from the Victorian era in the world. It is a heritage-listed cemetery, which houses the grave of the notorious Davenport brothers. Ira Erastus Davenport and William Henry Davenport were famous spiritualists who, in the 19th century, presented illusions that people claimed to be supernatural. Resurrection Cemetery, Chicago, Illinois. Resurrection Mary is a very famous folklore in the Chicago region. The story talks about a vanishing hitchhiker, Resurrection Mary, whose ghost supposedly lives inside the Resurrection Cemetery since the 1930s. A number of men driving along Resurrection Cemetery have reported picking up a young female hitchhiker dressed in a white party dress and in a pair of dancing shoes. As per the story, Mary was killed by a hit-and-run driver while she was returning home from a ball. Her parents buried her in Resurrection Cemetery in that very dancing dress and matching shoes. Stull Cemetery, Kansas. This place is believed to be one of the 7 portals to hell. Counted among the most haunted cemeteries in the world, the Stull Cemetery has gained a haunted reputation due to a legend that involves Satan. A paper published in 1974 by the student newspaper of the University of Kansas claimed that the devil himself appeared in Stull twice a year. Hollywood Forever Cemetery, Los Angeles, California. This is a cemetery dedicated to the Hollywood stars. The place is believed to be haunted by the spirit of famous actress Virginia Rappe. It is one of the oldest cemeteries in the Hollywood district of Los Angeles. It was founded in 1899 as Hollywood Cemetery. Old Western Burial Ground, Baltimore, Maryland. This place is absolutely famous, as it is the final resting ground of Edgar Allan Poe, the famous American writer and poet. The graveyard was built centuries ago in 1787 by the First Presbyterian Church of Baltimore. It is believed that